What's up, guys? It's been a week, and this is the One Piece review of chapter 817. Now, we all have been waiting for the moment to see who this Raizo is. I have to say, Oda did not let us down. Now, okay, we'll get to the Raizo part in a moment, but let's check out what exactly happened before they revealed who Raizo was. Okay, so a few things were clarified. First of all, Momonosuke is not Kinemon's son. Yeah, that brat, that shithead brat, piece of shit. Yeah, I hate that kid. Okay, I know he's a kid, but I fucking hate his gut. Okay, yeah. So the hate and everything out of the way. This piece of shit kid, he's not just some random samurai kid. He actually is a nobleman. Yes, he's actually the son of the king of the Wano kingdom. Yes, he's that important. Now, because he's a fucking royalty, people are treating him like a royalty. At least the Minks are treating him like a royalty, and he pretty much is showing his colors of a fucking royalty. But anyways, uh, what you also see is that Nekomamushi and Inuarashi both seem to have also kind of made up with each other. I don't know why was this turn taken. Like it was rather taken pretty drastically. I mean, when you think of it, why did you had to make them enemies for the first place? Uh, there are two things that come in my mind actually. The first thing is that the only reason why Oda would have made them enemies was because it kind of had its purpose to increase some of the drama, some of the tension, but more than tension, it actually led to comedy. So I guess it served its purpose. I don't know. I thought that since the animosity between these two characters was resolved so easily, I don't think that it was so important for them to be enemies from the beginning. I mean, if they would have just established the fact that these two guys have to take shifts, it would have been okay. I mean, we didn't really had to uh, had this conflict between these two people. But anyways, these two people get together. They become. I don't know if they are friends again because we don't know why the hell did they even became enemies. I don't. Okay, of course they didn't became enemies, but they hated each other. So I don't know why did they hated each other. We all haven't seen the story behind it. I was expecting for a flashback, like a brief flashback, but then it wasn't revealed, so it doesn't matter. Maybe in future we might see it. Anyways, so let's move on. So after they resolve their issue, they go and get to see who Raizo is. Now when they go uh, at top of the Whale mountain, I guess it's a mountain, we see that the mountain is basically a very difficult place to climb. So I guess that's the reason why while he was searching, wasn't able to find where Raizo was. And when they reach Raizo, when they get to Raizo, they see Raizo chained up, and he basically is pretty much uh, begging to get out of that place so that he could help out these minks. He's frustrated, he's angry, he's kind of more like Ichigo when he was in that box back in, I guess, a year ago, where when Ichigo was stuck in between in between Wako Mundo and Soul Society, where he knew that his friends were in danger. Many of them were getting killed, tortured, uh, but still he wasn't able to help them. Plus, he's stuck over here. So he was very angry, very frustrated, and as soon as both Inoue Rashi and Nekomamushi come over there. He's like, guys, what the fuck? Please tell me what is going on and don't lie to me, please. And he pretty much is acting like acting in all frustration. And then they reveal how does he looks like. Now I have to say, when they said that this guy's name is Raizo, I had a completely different image in my mind. I actually thought that this guy must be bad fucking ass looking. But no, he wasn't actually. He kind of a letdown because he pretty much looked like a Pokemon for the matter of fact. And to be honest, I know that this is Oda's style of kind of making us expect something but then giving us something different. Uh, but I did not expect him to look like that. Absolutely not. Also, there's another thing that we get to see that I found extremely hilarious, also related to Raizo, which was the Naruto references. Man, they were all over the place. I loved it. I loved it. Now I haven't watched Naruto. I haven't read Naruto for a while now. I just stopped it. But I okay. Now Masashi Kishimoto and Ichiro Oda. Masashi Kishimoto is the mangaka of Naruto. Both of them have been good friends for a very long time, and they both have given each other tributes in their panels, in their uh, chapters, sometimes in pages. Also, they sometimes drop Easter eggs uh, whenever they kind of get chance for it. So I knew for a fact that if there is a ninja in this arc, there has to be at least a few Naruto references. Like, I wasn't expecting this to be all out Naruto. Hell, you know what? The fact is that even I thought that this Raizo would actually look more like a Naruto character. I mean, of course, this wouldn't have been possible because it's kind of unethical on an artist standpoint. Even though he wants to give a tribute for Naruto and Kishimoto's work, but it kind of is you know uh, it kind of is unethical for an artist. I mean, I'm all for him to do that, by the way. Okay? Okay. So, we see that there are so many fun references in this. First of all, Luffy, uh, Usopp, and Chopper, like, go all fanboy. They literally become Bartolomeo for the time being over there. They're like, dude, show us this trick, show us that trick. Do you get the references of Shadow Clone Jutsu, and you also get references of shurikens and stuff like that. Even Zoro and Law, the people who pretty much contain themselves, who don't go ape shit crazy over things, even they cannot resist the fact that this guy is a ninja. And one thing Frankie said in this chapter, which I agree 100%, which is men like ninjas. No matter who they are or what they love ninjas, and that is true. So everyone, even Frankie said that men love ninjas, and I cannot hold myself blushing right now. I cannot stop myself blushing right now. That's how. That's what. That's how. Uh, that's how pumped up Frankie was, and that's awesome. That is fucking awesome. But anyways, but anyways, we once Raizo gets released from the chains, and then when they say that, okay, dude, uh, everything is fine right now. We had our casualties, but we are recovering. So and Luffy and Usopp and Chopper, they all have surrounded him and uh, making him do stuff. So so basically he said that, okay, guys, you have a wrong perception of ninjas. Okay, like ninjas don't really do that stuff. All right, ninjas are very silent killers. You should understand that. And then all these three people just like sit down and say, this guy is lame. He's lame as fuck. So out of frustration, Raisa goes out and like displays every single thing that these guys were demanding. Okay, and that was awesome. That piece of art was really awesome. There was also one other important thing that happened over there, which was the red poneglyph. Now, the minks themselves cannot read these poneglyphs, and they knew that Nico Robin was able to read those. So I don't know what she would get out of them. And this is a red poneglyph. Now, if you remember Skypiea, there was a poneglyph which was in gold. It was made out of gold. Now this one is a red one, and which also has the Wano Kingdom crest on top of it. Now I don't know whether they both have a connection to it or what. I'm not sure about that, but it might just have. We don't know about Oda. He could like he would mention something like 100 chapters ago, and that thing we might just ignore by saying, okay, this is not that relevant. But then fuck that shit, this is relevant right now. This makes absolutely uh, absolute sense right now. Okay, so that's how Oda does his job, and it's fantastic. Okay. Whew, man. But anyways, so this was the chapter. It was amazing. It was superb. I loved it. I so much loved it. It has been a week since I have read One Piece, and after a week, if a chapter like this comes back, man, that is satisfying. Love this chapter. You guys have a great day. Bye.